Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another episode of Off the Rails. Today, you can see behind me, we're here at the Sittingbourne Kemsley Railway. I love this one, it's one of the local railways to me. You're talking about 15-20 minutes to get here. It's going to be a fun day. I'm going to show you all the way down to the line at Kemsley Down and obviously show you what they've got to offer there. And then of course, obviously, we'll just see some steam action, so enjoy.
They only go up and down.
Oh, do they? That's no good.
If you get a chance, Dick, can you see if we've got any blank membership forms up the other end?
Blank membership
We
form.
haven't got any here, we need some renewals, and I've got these up here.
Okay, well, I get a longer break this time, so I'll go.
Yeah, if you go, I'll probably give you the forms. I'll probably give
Yeah,
you
he'll be floating around
half a
somewhere.
dozen will do.
So I was just having a chat with the couple of drivers who are driving Premier as Premier pulled in there, and Premier is the only steam loco running today. Not even Barton Hall, the diesel locomotive, is running today, unfortunately. It has recently just had a paint job, so hopefully we'll see that out in the engine shed when we get down to the line at Kemsley Down, which I'm really excited about because it looks stunning in that new black livery. But yeah, we'll still see Premier. It's still going to be a good day as well. I would have hoped to have seen Melia. Obviously, Leda went in for her 10-year service, and then of course obviously it's extensive boiler work, so sadly, you know, I might see her run again back when I'm maybe 70. That's if I'm lucky, but fingers crossed obviously they can get her back on the line as soon as possible, because Leda's a stunning little loco. But yeah, like I said earlier, they have actually recently won an award for the restoration of the railway's #1 Premier, and it is a really stunning restoration they've done of her. I just think, yeah, she's an amazing looking loco, and like I say, we'll just get some plenty of shots of her, and obviously we'll explore down Kemsley Down when we get there.
PIC didn't come into it then, really.
Because I'm guard tomorrow now.
You're guard tomorrow, are you? Right.
So, otherwise Paul Best is going to drive all the way back up from Hampshire.
Yeah.
Don't think that would look. I don't think you want to do that.
No.
Look at this.
Going all right?
Yeah. All good.
Lovely day.
I must.
Yeah, so, I'll stick with it while I've still got plenty of fuel from the burn.
really know the history of it. I mean, in regards to the pegging you've got down there, is any talks ever been done about that? Is that even restorable?
We're trying to fire it off for approval, so they can go off and do it, because we're never going to use it.
No.
It's complicated because it was donated to us. We can't seem to go off and sell it.
No, of course.
Which is really irritating because the buyers want it. You can't just simply advertise it. They have to have people that want it have to have the right credentials as a charity.
Yeah.
They can't just simply go, oh, we'll buy it.
Yeah, of course.
It's just an annoying piece of paperwork that says, yeah, but people, there are some people out there that like it, because they don't have this piece of paper saying they're a charity, we don't give it to them.
Yeah.
Even though we'd love to give it to them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there'll be a lot of work that need doing to it. They need new sand. A lot of it's been cosmetic. I don't know what it's like mechanically. Bits of it are interesting.
Yeah.
Other bits wouldn't be too bad.
It's only because I own the Horby model and that, you know, it's in that blue livery, and I just think, oh, you know, I'd love to see it in that light.
Yeah, it'd be nice. I suppose we can all dream. It'd be nice to we can never do anything unique, because we somehow get a high pressure steam supply from somewhere. But the idea of it, if we could ever get rid of bear, we're unique where bear is now. Because things sinking the track by the old museum now.
And it's sinking where it is.
So
Way too heavy.
fairly big lump of metal that thing.
It was accidentally ordered as a standard gauge engine, and everything was shrunk to make it 2.6. And it's absolutely heavy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But it had the right axle, it didn't go hard if it wished.
Especially on the grounds, really, that this whole line's built on. You know,
It's all built mainly on marshland.
yeah, exactly.
That doesn't help half the time.
No.
Can't do that on leader in media. Leaders pull outwards.
Do the same again. Right, yeah. Going that way now.
So yeah, as you can see guys, there is actually a 5-inch gauge railway here, so it goes all the way to the end of the garden, and obviously it pulls up to the creek side. Obviously the sheds here. Like I say, it's a 5-inch gauge line. Unfortunately it's one I've never frequented myself, so initially, from what I understand, they're looking for people to actually run the line. So unfortunately this little miniature railway is not operational at the moment. I believe the loco's name is Lily, I want to say. But yeah, I'll definitely be back here once obviously the line is operational, and I think they've actually done a bit of looping work up the end there. So initially obviously the loco can actually loop and obviously come back. Obviously it can head down into the sidings, and obviously the shed down the other end that I've just showed you, the creek side. But yeah, fingers crossed obviously they get it up and running. Henry, if you're watching, another one for you for Miniature Railway Britain, even though it'll probably be literally a 2-second video. But yeah, just thought it's worth pointing out. So yeah, we're here at Kemsley Down guys. It's quite an interesting line, like I say, in the sense of, you know, it's an industrial line, it's an old paper mill line, with various railway stock here. I mean, you know, right there you can see an 040 Packet named Bear. We'll go in for a close look in a second. But yeah, originally obviously the line serviced paper mills, and of course obviously that is very prevalent here, as you can see. With all the industrial surroundings. But yeah, obviously we're going for a close look at Bear. So yeah, like I say, it's an 040 Packet named Bear. Now Hornby actually did do a model of this in its original livery. I want to say it's the original livery. I've never seen it in any other colour, so it's a really nice blue colour. But yeah, there is Bear. Unfortunately looking a little bit worse for wear. And apparently, I was speaking to one of the drivers and he turned around and said apparently the railway is actually trying to sell this guy. So if you know anyone that's got a bit of money, wants a Packet, Bear is available. And I believe as well it's pretty much just cosmetic. And then you've got an Andrew Barclay built in 1876, just sitting here. It's another 040. It is such a shame just to see these locos just sitting here. I really wish obviously someone would just restore them, but of course it does all come down to funds, which I understand Sittingbourne Kemsley Railway not having, considering they are just a small business. And then of course obviously you can see Barton Hall there, the Hunslet diesel in its new stunning livery. I mean, it looks really smart in the black. And then Melia, obviously the Brazilian class behind it, looking stunning as always. And then of course obviously we have Leader, which of course has gone in for its 10-year overhaul. Unfortunately boiler work is needed, so it's probably going to be a bit longer than that. But again, looking stunning as always. So yeah, see if I can show you inside here quickly. See the inside of the boiler. It's always interesting. Yeah, Leader, I mean, it was one of the first engines I ever saw run on this line, and it's so sad obviously that she's gone into the overhaul now, but you know, I'm glad she's going to get the restoration she deserves. But yeah, I kind of wish she was still running. But yeah, and like I say, other than that, they've just got various other bits and pieces here situated on the line. So of course obviously you've actually got a steamroller there, you can just see on the end. But of course the chimney has been removed. I couldn't tell you why. There seems to be some sort of crane there, obviously some sort of travelling wagon. And then yeah, you've got the Invicta steam roller here, but like I say, it's missing its chimney for some reason, and it's all been covered up. But yeah, there's various bits to do here. I do recommend coming here, and obviously we'll just walk around and just take a quick close look at the museum. do love Leader, I have to admit. We'll say though, the restoration they've done at Bottom Hall, wow, what a bruiser, seriously. There's another one of their unzipped diesels here, as you can see. And then yeah, you can actually walk past all this rolling stock here, which I actually think is quite fascinating. So you've got Upner, the guard wagon. Then you've got Chatterton, another guard wagon. There's another diesel loco. I have to admit, I have no idea who this is. Of course, go and take a closer look. Tiqua, I want to say. It's a little bit faded, but I'm going to say it's Tiqua. I'm going to assume it's another Hunslet diesel loco. And then you've got the Bogey pulp wagon, which is quite interesting to see. Yeah, so like I say, it's a little bit of a mixture of a station and a museum. So obviously you've got the Bogey rubbish truck. And then the coal box right next to it. Having coal written on the side pretty much gives it away. Ah, and this is the four-wheel tipper. And then obviously you've got the side tipping wagon. But yeah, there's various different bits of rolling stock here. If you're a rail enthusiast, I'd definitely recommend coming here just purely for that fact. I mean, you can see all the different rolling stock here. I quite like this one, obviously the open top wagon, for the fact that it's got Sittingbourne Kemsley Railway logo on it, as you can see there. But yeah, there's various different rolling stock. Of course, obviously you can just, if you're not even interested in trains, you can just come round here and obviously just take a little seat in the wildlife area, the gardens. Or you can head on this way to the museum, but unfortunately I think the museum is shut. Would be on the left there, and of course it is shut, sadly. Now, the last time I came here as well, I did realise they were trying to redo the Garden Railway. So the Garden Railway is that they have some little smaller scale live steam locos or electric locos running on the Garden Railway. I think it's quite nice, as you can see. Yeah, unfortunately it's not one of their busy days though, so I don't blame them for not having that. So here you've actually got Triumph and you've got Unique. So they're both Bagnalls, 1924 to 1934 here in terms of Triumph. So Triumph had the honour of carrying the special headboard at the handing over ceremony of the railway. In the Sittingbourne Kemsley and Light Railways from Bowwaters, the headboard can now be seen in the museum, and the 10-year overhaul has now commenced for Triumph. So we are literally hoping that it's just cosmetic now, and we are going to see it running very, very soon on the railway. Unique is a bit of a different story in the sense that no longer suitable for steam, and it remains a static exhibit, and unfortunately built for standard gauge design, but the wheel placements inside the frames to reduce the gauge to 2'6", and I just do not see Unique running again, which is a shame. built in 1924, and we're probably never going to see it run again, which is a shame. But I am looking forward to the day that they announce that Triumph is back up and ready. Triumph, to be fair, is one of the famous locos here. And yeah, I really just would like to go and see this run. So I'm really hoping it is going to run very, very soon. Let's just go in for the closer look here. Yeah, and like I say, it's various different rolling stock here. So if you're a rail enthusiast, this is the place to come.
Only it's on its way. It is now. I can't take it yet. Yeah, no, I'll take it. No, I can't take it. Can't even run it words.
There we go.
Stand up, you sit down. That was a whistle sound, going. Everybody hold on tight, especially here we go. Sit down. Right, ready to go.
So that's been my visit to the Sittingbourne Kemsley Light Railway. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Such a stunning little line. I really implored everyone to come down here and check this out. Like I say, it's an old paper mill line, it's an industrial line. I really think it is important to preserve these sort of lines, just a historical point of view. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this, please consider giving it a like, comment down below, and consider subscribing it, because it is free at the end of the day, and of course you're helping me out. And yeah, we will see you further down the line. Cheers guys.